So guys, thanks for making the time to just sit and listen, and I hope what I share with you will be of service. That this is what I'm looking to do with my time, is just to serve you guys. So I'll start off with 3 words. Leader, eloquent, life changer. Those are 3 words that I hope in the next 5 to 10 years I will be remembered by. Leader, eloquent, life changer. So I had a friend of mine ask me to help him with a project he was working on with his organization. And of course I agreed. I said, yes, definitely I can help you do that. He told me enough about this organization, but I said, you know what, in order for me to find out more, let me speak to the people there. Let me speak to the people who work in this organization. So I went around and started talking to people, asking questions. Tell me more about this organization, what you stand for, what you're known for. And this one person kept coming up. This one person kept coming up, his name. And these 3 words I mentioned earlier: leadership, eloquent, life changer. Those 3 words kept coming up. And I was wondering, what is it about this guy that allows people to attribute those 3 words to him? And I asked, and I dug a little deeper. Leader, because he had a vision that was bigger than himself. He loved his country. He had a heart for his country. And he was pursuing that vision. He was eloquent, great communicator, an ability to not only have his vision, but to help you see the vision and make the vision yours. Life changer, dedicating his time, his life, his efforts to invest in the lives of other people. So I kept wondering, who is this guy? And I asked myself this question: if he was to invest in me, if he was to be my mentor, what would he tell me? So what I usually do is I have these sessions where I sit by myself and I try and imagine what the great leaders would tell me. Every night before I sleep, I see myself sitting, in front of this big table, and I have my board, the greats. I have Jesus Christ, I have Abraham Lincoln, I have Kwame Nkrumah, I have all the greats, and I ask them questions. So now I brought this guy up and I started asking him questions. What is it about you that has allowed people to attribute the word leader, eloquent, and life changer to? And how can I learn that? How can I make that my personal brand? And what he said was, you start off with your vision. Have a vision that is greater and bigger than you, that you pursue and you chase with tenacity. His second thing was, build daily. Every single day is an opportunity to get closer to that vision. It's an opportunity to pursue that vision and realize it on a daily basis. So build daily. And his third thing was, bring people along. Bring other people along. Tell the story. Know your story. Share your story. Allow people to live and experience your story. Now, what is amazing is I'm here to speak about personal brand. But this man I speak of is Mr. Arquest. So before Nanayao asked me to come and speak here, I said, yeah, sure, definitely. I'll look around. I'll try and figure something out. What was I going to speak on? And today I met another girl called Na, and I met some other folks, and I just said, I am going to the Foreign Affairs to speak at Toastmasters. And his name came up. And these 3 words kept coming up with different people I talked to, right? Where he has built this brand. Because if enough people are able to say the same thing about you, you're doing something right. And I bet you it's because of the vision that he has. I haven't spoken to him long enough, but I'm pretty sure you will agree to what I'm saying. A vision of what this country could look like, what the youth could look like. You build daily. You invest your time here. Now told me that you were on radio just this morning. You invest and you build daily. and you're bringing people along. Now, it's amazing to see the relationship as you walk through the hallway with you, and how everyone is just excited to see you, and how you address them, and just that being able to see you as a coach. I played a lot of sports growing up, and I played football in the U.S. So I've seen the coaches here in Ghana, I've seen the coaches in the U.S. The one thing they all have in common is the ability to bring people in, help them buy into a vision, let them work daily to build daily, and then also to know they're part of the team and they're coming along. So there's not much I can tell you about personal brand. You have it right here. And seriously, I know it's a climactic ending and whatnot, but it's amazing. As I was looking for something to speak on, that so many people were able to add or attribute those words to your brand. And I think it's fantastic, and I would personally love to even speak and get to know you more. But guys, if you want to know more about personal brand, it's in this room. Thank you.